Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well. And today guys, I'm going to be talking about the new release by 88 Films here in the UK for the first time in the UK of The Barbarians on the Blu-ray. This cult classic from 1987, a canon film, a cult classic directed by Rogério Deodato, the legendary director starring the Paul brothers, Richard Lynch, Michael Berryman. You know, if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you know the Barbarians. And this one, the street date is like Monday, the 27th. I got this one a little bit earlier. I just watched it. Looks great. And guys, this release is loaded with new special features. I mean, hours and hours of new special features. It's an amazing release. I'm going to do an unboxing. Comes with postcards, really cool like slipcover, alternative artwork. So it's an amazing release. If you are big fans of the Barbarian, especially here in the UK, this one has been released before, a few years ago, 2-3 years ago, by Scorpion Release in the US. Bare bones, without any special features, just literally the movie. This one is going to be released in the US by Kino Lorber next month in November. Again, with no special features. Obviously, if you guys are in the US, if you don't care much about the movie or the special features, you might get it from Scorpion Films. You still can get that one, or you might get the new release by, like Kino Lorber. When it comes to the transfer, probably. The transfer is it's all the same for the previous like Scorpion release, the upcoming like Kino Lorber, this one from 88 Films. So it's like HD transfer, like Blu-ray. So it's not like a new scan, a new 2K scan or a new 4K scan. Basically, it's a master that probably was done by MGM that owns the movies. As you might know, MGM, they own most of the canon movies. So when it comes to that, it's not a new 4K transfer or anything. So you'll get the same of the previous like Scorpion release, the upcoming Kino Lorber, this 88 Films release. This one was released like by Plyon in Germany as well. What makes a big difference when it comes to this one? Literally, guys, this is loaded with new special features. A lot of the people that work like in the movie, stunt guys, like the first assistant, like director, a lot of the people that were involved like in the movie. And I'm talking about like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30-minute like interviews. This is loaded and probably like stuff you never seen before, exclusive to this 88 Films release. So if you guys are in the US and you guys are like big fans of this one, I'll definitely tell you guys to get this one from 88 Films, because this is like loaded with hours and hours of special features, and I'm going to tell you all about. So let me just show you first. This is the slipcover, and this is something new for 88 Films I've never seen before. This actually comes with a J card, as you can see. It's a slipcover, but with a J card. Usually they use this for like collector's editions. As you can see here, the J card of the Barbarians, and you have the actual slipcover here, and you have the back here. Now you can see Park Circus, MGM, Amazon Studios. Obviously, Amazon owns MGM now, and you can see Warriors, Conquerors, Heroes. This is a really cool. Take the case, real quality, as you can see, really cool slipcover. A little bit different because usually you have like. Usually 88 Films don't do that. I mean, I buy a lot from 88 Films, but this is a really cool, nice one, slipcover, as you can see. And it comes with this J card here. And let me show you now the Barbarians. It's the artwork you have in the slipcover, as you can see. And you can just, if you want, just change it. And you see that if you guys are not familiar with 88 Films, they have like an Italian line, and this one is number 90 on this Italian line. Obviously, this is a Canon movie, but directed by Rogério Deodato, the legendary director that directed Cannibal Holocaust. And let me just change this. I like this one better, and it's really cool. As you can see here, the artwork and the legendary. You can see here in the middle, Michael Berryman is legendary, and the Paul brothers. As you can see here, the Italian collection, and you can see this is loaded with extras. And you have the inside here, and this one comes with cool new art cards as well. So let me just show you. Let me just show you the art cards, guys. So as you can see here, Paul brothers. On the back is black and white. You have the legendary Richard Lynch. Another art card here. The back is always the same. Is Richard Lynch, black and white. As you can see here. And again, the legendary actor, as you can see here, Michael Berryman. And here's Virginia Bryant on this one. So it's really cool. They included like 4 art cards on this one, and this one, guys, it's going for like it's like the traditional price for a new 88 films release Blu-ray is like £20 UK. So basically in US dollars, probably that's like roughly what, 27 28 like dollars US. But if you guys are in US, you can order this from Amazon UK, and you have your like Orbit like DVD and other like companies that where you guys can import these like Blu-rays, UK Blu-rays. And let me tell you guys, if you are big fans of this movie, I would 100% advise you guys to get this release, because this is by far the ultimate release of the Barbarians. Because again, the Scorpion release a few years ago in US has no extras whatsoever. The new upcoming like Kino Lorber release is bare bones as well, and this one is loaded with extras. And I'm going to tell you guys all the extras, and this is loaded, and this is the main menu behind me. Main menu looks great, as you can see. That's the main menu, and basically the disc, the artwork of the disc is basically this artwork, one of the original artworks. You have this one, and you have this one as well. So when it comes to the special features, again, high definition Blu-ray presentation, 185 aspect ratio, 2.0 stereo. Optional English subtitles. You have audio commentary by film historians Troy Hart and Eugenio Ercolani. Basically, this guy, Eugenio Ercolani, is Italian, and it was him that conducted all the interviews with all the guys that were involved in the movie. Did a great job. And there is also like an essay, him talking about Deodato. We have audio commentary by Kim Newman and Nick the Smelian. Barbarian Cuts, an interview with editor Eugenio Alabizo, the guy that edited the movie, the editor. Falling for Rogero, an interview with stuntman Octavinio Del Acqua. From Cannibals to Barbarians, an interview with film historian Eugenio Ercolani. Like My Biceps, an interview with cinematographer Gian Lorenzo Battaglia. Weightlifting and Rogero, an interview with first AD Roberto Palmerini. Archival Trash Tube interview with director Rogério Deodato. That's the only interview they took from a podcast, and they included the interview in English with Rogério Deodato. All the other interviews is like brand new interviews that were done exclusively for the 88 films release. So you only be able to get these interviews and long interviews, guys, like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. It's not like a 5-minute interviews or anything. And you have The Barbarians Ripoff of Terror, a video essay by Mike Foster. Natural Born Influencers, a video essay by Nanny Cobretti. Golan, Globos and Heroes, a video essay by Ether Wixen. This is really cool. They talk about, like, it's roughly 15 minutes. They talk about the, in a way, the canon legacy, some of the movies the canon did in the 80s. It's really cool. Revenge of the Clones, a video essay by Pierre Maria Bocchi. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Scooter, a short film by Roberto Palmerini with introduction. La Mancia, a short film by Roberto Palmerini with introduction as well. It's amazing. You had these short films with Roberto Palmerini that worked. It was the first AD to Diodato, and you have the Barbarians TV advert and original trailer. And again, this is TV advert that is not included in any special features of DVDs and or anything. Is like a very rare, like Barbarians TV advert they did at the time of the movie was released in US. So guys, this is loaded with new special features. This is a must if you guys are in UK, as me obviously. This one, the release date is Monday. It's £20. You can order from everywhere: Zavi, HMB, Amazon. You can get this one, and let me tell you, this is 100% worth it because the packaging is great. You have alternative artwork. You have here the nice, like, postcards with a nice, like, as you can see, a nice slip cover, and you have like the J card, and then the great thing is the special features. I have seen every single special feature, and it's amazing. You have like the stunt guys, the cinematographer, the first assistant director, a lot of the people involved, most of them like Italian. They were involved with the movie, and they talk about working with Diodato and other movies. They worked with Diodato as well, and other like action movies, some horror movies from the 80s, beginning of the 90s. So this is like great news, guys, when you have like a new release like this one and is loaded with extras, new special features. I know some people that don't care much about extras. If it's that your case, and if you are in US, you can just get the standard release or buy the one from the Kino Lorber. But if you really like this one, probably the Kino Lorber is going to charge you the same price in US of this release here of 88 films. And again, this is loaded with brand new interviews, long interviews, when you can get a lot of information about the movie. Basically, in general, everyone that worked with the Paul brothers, they are like unanimous to say that they were like troublemakers. They were not easy to work with. They caused a lot of like troubles. Basically, they were not the smartest guys. They couldn't act, and pretty much we all know that. But even with that, this is like a classic movie, and a lot of kids that grew up like in the late 80s, beginning of the 90s, grew up with this movie, and this movie became a cult classic. It's like fantasy, action, adventure. There is some. It's like a comedy. There is a comedy like element in the movie as well. And again, Diodato tells about that, and all the guys that work with the movie, they wanted to do like something more serious, but because like the Paul brothers couldn't act. Obviously, they were not great actors. They were like basically canon. Send them to Italy. This movie was shot in Italy, right? And the Golden Globes, and he basically told the Diodato 1 month before they start shooting, they sent the Paul brothers to Rome, and they filmed the movie all over Italy. And Diodato said he had a different vision before started shooting the movie, but then when he got the Paul brothers, and they said they were chosen because of being twins, and because of their bodies, obviously, because they looked great, and for this type of movie, their look was ideal, right? And that's why they were chosen to do the movie. But then he said, even the stunt guys that they would like hurt like the stunt guys all the time. They had no notion when the choreograph the fight scenes and anything, and they'll go to the restaurants with the crew, and they cause all sorts of problems. That's a lot of these like cool nice information you can find on this like Blu-ray, all the interviews. And we know they did like a couple more movies at Double Trouble, but this is the movie that made them basically famous, right? They were like two bodybuilders, and this movie made them famous, and this movie is famous worldwide. I watched this countless times growing up in Portugal on TV. Then I had the VHS, so if I talk with my friends, people from my age, from high school, everyone knew this movie. This movie was so popular. People can say now, oh, the acting was awful and everything. Yeah, but as a kid growing up, this was like fun. This was like entertaining. And you can look at 40 years after now and say, oh, that was lame, the acting. But it was entertaining. And 40 years after, you still have like a company like 88 Films releasing this one with loads of new special features. So it's a movie that most people like and a lot of people love. Some people might call it lame. Some people might say, oh, it's so bad it's good. But after 40 years, it's still relevant, especially for people, I mean, like me, like you guys that grew up in that era. So this one is an amazing, great release, even though this is not like a new 4K or a new Blu-ray with a 4K transfer. But this one has never been released before. In the UK, it was released in Germany, in US, but in the UK is the first. But the special features are amazing, guys. And let me just show you here, like the main menu. You guys can see some of the, as you can see here, like special features. Again, the audio commentaries that I just told you. And look at this one. This is loaded with special features. Is that no end of special features? And here is the thing. The Barbarians TV advert. I'm not going to show much. I don't want to get any copyright, but you guys can read there. As you can see, Canon was sure to have a hit on their hands with the Barbarians, so much so that they partnered with film-themed clothing specialist Movie Thieves and anticipated the home video release with a line of gym wear inspired by the film. The following is a rare TV commercial aired in North America in 1988. Eugenio Ercolani, basically, this is the story, the Italian guy, that was responsible, that conducted all these interviews for this like special release of 88 films. And then you still have the original trailer as well. So this is a must. So when it comes to the picture quality, guys, again, I can play the movie. It's like this is nothing new. This is probably just a master from MGM. It's Blu-ray. It looks good. I have like a 4K player. You can see the MGM logo in the beginning. Then you see the Canon logo as well. Again, you can see the film grain. I have a 4K player, so this is always upscales a little bit like the Blu-ray. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks good. Probably to look great on the on 4K as well because of like the landscape of the movie. But still, it looks like it looks just fine. I've seen this one before, like on Prime or like 2-3 years ago, the HD transfer. And as you can see, I mean, again, this is not like a 4K. A new 4K transfer, anything. I don't even know if they have the original elements, the original camera negative, or if at the time this is a master from the interpositive. But again, I didn't have this one on Blu-ray. A few years ago, I was thinking about getting the one from Scorpion release in US, but then I saw it and had to import it to UK, and I said, I mean, literally no special features, bare bones. And when I knew a few months ago when I pre-ordered this one that 88 Films were about to release it and loaded with these new special features, I had to get this one. And again, it's a coincidence that Kino Lorber is also releasing this one next month, but without any special features. And when this one is literally, you can see, guys, loaded with new special features. And again, guys, it's not just one or two interviews. It's like a lot of new interviews with people that were involved with the movie, and 30-minute long interviews, 25-minute long interviews, where you can get a lot of information about the movie, even about canon as well. So it's great news. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the Barbarians from 1987, starring the Paul brothers. And let me know if this one was one of your favorites growing up as well. Let me know what you think about the movie. Let me know if you guys already own this one, if you guys are in US, if you guys are going to get the new one from Kino Lorber, or and let me tell you guys, if you are big fans, you should get this one, because you won't get any of these like new interviews other than this 88 films release. If you guys are in the UK, amazing new news. We got finally this, and the ultimate version, the best version possible. It's this one. And again, I don't think probably anyone is going to release it on 4K, because Scorpion Release did it, and now 88 Films are releasing on Blu-ray. Like Kino Lorber, maybe they don't have the elements to do like a proper 4K transfer. So if you are big fans, get this release, because this is the ultimate edition. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think, if this one was your favorites growing up, if you guys are excited about this new release. And if it's your first time watching my channel, basically what I do on my channel, I do reviews, unboxings, especially of these cult classics from the 80s, from the 90s, action, martial art movies. And feel free to subscribe, to follow me on YouTube, hit that like button, comment down below. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys soon, doing more reviews, more unboxings. And there was another great cult classic that is being released. Actually, it's going to be released Monday officially, but I got it earlier as well. The street date is Monday. It's like this Heart of the Dragon, this cult classic with Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, and this one has been released for the first time ever on 4K here in UK. And I'm going to be reviewing and unboxing that one for you guys as well. And keep strong, guys, and I'll be with you soon.